everybody. It is Sunday today, Sunday evening, and I thought that I would come up into the nursery and film a coffee and a chat. Yeah, exactly what the title says, coffee and a chat. Hello, if you're new here, you've just stumbled across this video. My name's Caroline and I am a reborn mummy, and I also do segments called Coffee and a Chat, where I just randomly talk about anything. It's not scripted, it's just basically a catch up with my subscribers and anybody else who's watching, really. This is who I've got with me is Harry. Hey. And Harry has got on cute little onesie today, baby grow today, with autumn theme of foxes on it. I think it's all just got foxes on. I think so. Oh no, frog. I see the frog in lovely like beiges now, which I really like for Harry, these sort of colours. And I've put a blanket around him because one of the things I've always done since I was a kid, trained to do since I was a kid, if you like, is in the day is to open your windows. When you get home at night, shut all your windows, draw your curtains, and it airs your house out. And it's a really good thing to do, particularly with modern homes who have double glazing and central heating, because you've got no air circulating in the house, nothing to draw out the moisture from the house either. But it's something that I've always done. And so I did it today, and tonight I'm filming this now, and it's, I don't know, about 8 o'clock at night. And I forgot to come up and shut. So normally what I do is shut all the curtains now about 4 o'clock. When my children were small, it was always the first one home, and who gets upstairs has to draw the curtains and shut the windows. So they always had to get out of their school clothes as soon as they got home anyway. And so that was one of the rules for them. And it's something really good to do, you know, to keep your house fresh. And now, especially with COVID, it is something it is really good to do. But as I'm just saying this now, I am cold upstairs because I completely forgot to come upstairs and shut. And I've had my patio door open in my bedroom. In my bedroom, we've got like a little porch, like what do you call it? Little patio. I can't find the words. My fibro has been really bad, and I'll tell you today, and I'll tell you for why in a mo. Oh my god, a balcony, that's the word I was looking for. We've got this little balcony because we've got a porch at our front door, so it just made sense to make a balcony of the top of it. And we've got like a big door, big full-size door there, and you open it, you obviously let see all the air and that in. So I did that this morning because it was a lovely autumn day here in the southwest of England, and so I did that, and then I completely forgot to come up tonight and shut all the doors. So I've come up now and I'm like, and so good job Harry's already got a cardigan and that on, and I took him out of his crib wrapped up in the blanket, and he's got Benjamin Bunny. Hey look, I've got Benjamin Bunny, because he's got autumn colours on as well, hasn't he? Hey, whoa, and covered his little pandies up. And me and you can get warm together. I see you, Timothy. Yes, Mummy will be up with you in a minute. So I think everybody's in the nursery. Oh no, not Heidi. Heidi's the only one that's not in the nursery. She's down in the big pram. But everybody else is up in the nursery. So yeah, so my fibro is not brilliant today. And I did do a video this morning. Let me just tip you up just a little bit. And I did do a video this morning as I was packing up my doll's houses, and I just couldn't find my words then either. And it's because yesterday, Grumps, who is my husband, who is not grumpy, okay, disclaimer, we just call him grumpy because it's just funny, because he pretends he's grumpy, but he's really, really not. Yesterday, Russ is grumpy. So Russ has been on about us buying electric bikes or looking into buying electric bikes for the last, I don't know, about 18 months, the last 2 summers. And I've never been really good at riding, at cycling. Balancing and all that is all right, but it's always hurt the top leg muscles of mine really, really badly ever since I was a child. And so I've always been a really good walker and runner. And in fact, when my girls got bikes, I used to run along with them rather than get my own push bike. And then I did get a push bike when I was 30. I think I got that for my 30th birthday. I think I got myself a push bike for my 30th and my graduating from uni. And I hardly rode it. And in fact, I'm not even sure if it's still in the garage now. It might even still be in the garage now. And I'm 50, 51, nearly 52. And I got a feeling it's still in the garage now. And if it isn't still in the garage, it's only recently that we got rid of it. Anyway, so I said, like, let's try out these electric bikes then. And we have a hire place near us because I thought it'd be much better to try out a bike first than to go and buy one. And I just pause here and then start again, because when I try and upload long clips on my editing program, it's a bit naff. And so you're back in the room. So near us, because I live in the country and we've got really nice cycle routes around us, we've got a cycle hire centre. So I went in and booked 2 weeks ago when I was feeling really good and, I'm going to try this. I went in and booked us electric bike trials. So yesterday we did that, and I have to say it was brilliant, and I would definitely do it again. It was really good. It was no strenuousness on my legs at all, because as soon as I felt like, because what happens is my muscles with fibro like really tighten, so they've been really, I don't know, they just like clamp right up. And so as soon as I start to feel that on the bike yesterday, I could like put it on like turbo, which means it gives you the most assistance. So you are not pedaling, my legs are going round. So it's not the repetition that hurts my legs, it's the pushing down. So hence walking up the stairs, you have to, like, when you walk up the stairs, you have to put your weight on one side, your weight on the other, and same for up a hill, you're weighting on your legs. So it's not the repetition, which is usually why walking is okay. It's the strength, it's that. And so they've never been good. It doesn't matter how many exercises I do on the strengthening for these muscles and my top of my back. Those have been my most horrendous fibro like pain points. And I also get like all of my ribs tense up, so where my legs were okay from the cycling, my ribs, my butt, oh my God, which I think is just a cycling thing. My legs, my butt and my ribs and the top of my shoulders. And I think I need to put the handlebars up so I'm not clamping over like that, because that's what we were doing. I think I would need the handlebars upright, like in the old fashioned like riding. I think that would be me. Anyway, it was a success. We were out for an hour and a half. It was a success. I'm really glad I tried it for Grumps as well as just myself. And so I would do it again, and it was £10 to hire for an hour, which is really, really good. So that is why today my fibro, I'm really tired, is like shattering. But never mind, hey. I got up this morning, like I say, I did the video. I went in and did some packing, and as I was about to pack up, Nana Jean's cottage, I realised that I had never shown you guys, and I'd always promised that I would show you at some point. And what a good time to show you is when I'm actually really packing it away, all ready for the next show. So I will have, so when I move, the main house, Rosie's tea room, is going to be actually on display, like in the open plan layout, and Nana's garden, Nana's cottage will probably be, Nana Jean's will be in the doll's room, along with another one that I want to do, like the other one that I have there, which I want to make into like a garden scene, really. That was always my plan for it. The other like bits of wood that I showed you with the cut out bit, so that would be the window from the that would be the window to the inside, and this would be like a little courtyard, maybe outside of it. That was what my plan was always to do with that. So yeah, so they will go in there because I'm going to have plenty of shelving in my new doll's room. Woo, how exciting! I'm so excited! And I ordered a new cot last night for it because let me tell you, ladies, Grumpy's workshop is massive, and I mean massive. It is nearly the size of the whole single floor of the bungalow, and I am not kidding. And I think he's now starting to realise how big it is compared to the space that I've got for my hobbies, which obviously are my Reborns and my crafting and my dolls house miniatures and things like that, and anything else I think I'm going to collect. And I think he's realised. You're going to lie down on there, have a little bit of tummy time because Mummy's arm's aching. There you go, lovely boy. There you go, lovely boy. Yeah, so I think he's realised. So like I was saying about getting a cot, so I've got the like this one here, which is a God, what do they call them? Travel cot. And Harry and Heidi sleep in there, and then I've got blankets shoved up one end. So what I've done is I've ordered a new cot, and then I'm going to put, maybe not have so many little things out, and so I can put the babies like in that way rather than lie them lengthways, put them in that way in their own little like cocoony like area, because I'll only ever have, I think my limit really for me is 9 or 10. That is really my limit, because then I start to feel like, I know they're only dolls, okay, I know that, but they're my therapy. And then I start to think I'm neglecting some of them, and so I can't have, I'd never be one of these people that has like tons and tons of them. I say that now, but I don't think I will be. Anyway, I need a drink. So it's a coffee and a chat. God, this is how cold it is up here. It's already gone a bit cool. I've been trying to stay off coffee, so I think it's 3 weeks now I've been trying to stay off coffee. I do have coffee in here. But I try to just have one a day, whereas before I would drink a lot of coffees in a day. I'm just trying to so in this one I think it's called I want to say pumpkin spice, but it's definitely not pumpkin. It's Christmas something. If I remember, I'll try and insert a picture. Caroline, future Caroline, when you're editing, insert a picture around here somewhere. And I'm using my favourite mug at the moment. Though she be but little, she is fierce. From Shakespeare. Oh, it's boiling when I came up. Oh, it's absolutely boiling when I came up. It's okay, you're back in the room. I just have to keep pausing it, because when I do, without doing this sort of video, when I do a normal video, like with the Reborns now, I'm always like just doing clips and then putting them together, shorter clips. But usually I could yip on for the half an hour just so easily. And I was telling myself, like, we'll just talk for 10 minutes and then that'll be it. And I've already done like 13 minutes, I think, and I haven't even started yet. Oh, great. Yeah, so Grumpy ordered me another cot last night and a mattress, so I've got that coming. I will, I won't get rid of it. I will just pack it into its bag. I definitely won't get rid of it, because never know. One day I might be a grandma. One day. Who knows, hey? So on Tuesday, I went shopping. Yes, every Tuesday I have 2 appointments, and one of them was in a city this time. It's about an hour's drive away from me, Exeter, and I took advantage and went around the shops a little bit while I had to go to the city centre. So I bought Emma some socks, because Emma's got big feet, and so I bought her these. These are 12 to 24 months. They're like a beigey colour, a white pair, and 2 different types of pinks, a light pink and a darker pink, a baby pink I suppose, and a darker pink. They were £4 for the 4, and you could get all white ones, but like, what's the point in having all white ones, really? And to be honest, I would have only needed like 1 pair or 2 pairs maybe of socks. She came with a pair, and but you spent just as much money buying 2 pairs as I did doing 4. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll keep 2 pairs, and then 2 pairs I will put in the like collection that our local shop does. Our local shop now does collections like for the homeless or for low income families, and so I will put 2 pairs of socks in there. When they're collecting over Christmas, like they're doing the 12 days of Christmas collection bags. One's food, and then one's like other nearly new or new items, so I'll do that. And I did buy something for Frankie. Did I get this? Where did I get this? Next, yes, because I took back those trainers, didn't I? So this is all that I saw that I really thought was nice. I got this for Frankie. So it's like a denim dress, and it's got like a sweatshirt sleeves with that little ruffle on, which I think must be quite trendy at the moment, because I bought Annabelle tracksuit, didn't I? And it had those on the sleeves. Lovely little floweries. And I just think it just looks nice, and because it's got buttons down the back, it'll be easy for me to put it on her. Oh, it's got pockets at the side, not that Frankie will worry about that. And so I did that on Tuesday, and oh my god, so after Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, no, Thursday I went to the dentist, but so I just had to pop out. But Wednesday and Friday, I spent all day in bed, just recovering. I woke up absolutely whacked on Wednesday after that shopping, after my trip. I guess it's a busy day for me, really. Because I have an appointment first thing in the morning, and then I usually have another appointment after that, like in the same town. But this time I had, like I say, I had to drive the hour. So it was an hour's appointment, and then like about, I don't know, an hour and 40 minutes, hour and 45 minutes shopping. And my legs ached like crazy. So I think that might be another reason why the bike wasn't so bad, because I literally have been forced to stay in bed. On Thursday, I didn't get up for very long. I got up because I had to go to the dentist, because I have new dentures. And I have no broken teeth. See my teeth? I have no broken teeth now. They're fixed. I don't have my dentures in because it's later in the night, isn't it? So, and plus, I worried about them getting discoloured, because they're like not enamel, they're I don't know what they are, maybe plastic, something like that. So I don't want them getting discoloured by the coffee. But honestly, I haven't put them in today, as I just went at home, so I don't really need to. But they do look really good, so I'm really chuffed. So now I just have a retainer at night, so I'm so glad I persevered with it. Oh, got funny lines in the, maybe that's because the light is shining down. And I've moved you a little bit. Oh no, I hope you can put up with that flickering. I'm not sure if it's that light or not. suspicious. I have got a lamp, but why would that just suddenly start flickering? I don't know. Obviously it won't. Oh, it's still flickering. That's very strange. That is very, very strange. I never noticed it before. Did you notice it before then? Oh, that is weird. Well, I've turned you off and I turned you back on again. Yes, definitely. Ah. It's stopped now. I have no idea what that was all about. Because I have a good battery, that's for sure, because it's been on charge, like while I had my tea, so earlier on. And then I watched a bit of, what were we watching? Storage Wars USA. I like a bit of Storage Wars. Yeah, so that's it. The move is going. Well, it's not a move yet, is it? It's the renovations. Renovations are going well. There hasn't really been anything to update you with, because they're basically like, because you won't really see much of a change, I don't think, at the moment. They've built up the walls of Russ's workshop and garage outside, and inside they've like built the frame for the guest rooms, ensuite. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? But they've mostly been working outside and mostly been working outside on Grumpy's big garage. Like, before the weather really turns, they need to get the garage up, and they can do the inside work really whenever, you know, once the walls are up of his garage. But we've done things like chosen the tiles in the kitchen. That was such a hard job. Not because basically we're having a cabinet maker that made the kitchen downstairs. He's making the kitchen for the bungalow, and so we're having a kitchen in the same style, and we're having the same tiles. All bar one colour. So that was easy job. And what else are we waiting on? We're waiting on trying to decide what we're going to do with the wet rooms, with our ensuite and a wet room in the garage. Yeah, I think we're just waiting to see what we're going to do with that. I'm not sure. I think Russ did something. So today is Sunday. Yesterday Russ did something. We went over there yesterday afternoon. Russ did something to do with the underfloor heating. Put in the probes for the underfloor heating or something like that. So that is all coming on. Oh, I can't wait. It'd be so amazing just to get onto one floor. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great, isn't it, Timothy? Hey? Yes. No, you're not playing with them. No, you're not. Yes, you can come over. I don't know if he's got an awful red cheek today. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it. This cheek of his is really red. I think we're getting a little molar through or something. Hey, mate. There, I've got on my thick jumper today. You have, haven't you? Yes, but really, it should be bedtime, really, shouldn't it? Well, we love little cuddles with Mummy. Yeah. Okay. It's flickering again. I wonder if Grumpy's doing something. I wonder if every time, like, it tries to download something or update something, it does that. Interesting. I have never seen anything. That's Harry down there, isn't it? Never seen anything like that before. Go back over there then, mate. Boy, I gotta get them ready for bed in a minute. I don't think there is anything else. Oh, Corona. It's got bad over here in the UK again. Well, it's not like it was like when we had the forced lockdown. We're having like centralised local lockdowns now to try and contain it and to contain certain areas. It's not necessarily because of the virus, but more people are going into hospital with the virus, and that is like playing havoc then on like what would normally be happening in the hospitals. Like lots of routine cancellations, lots of hospital operations cancelled, postponed. and lots of hospital beds taken up with COVID patients. And so it's putting a strain on our National Health Service. And that is really the problem. That's why we need to like try and have local lockdowns so we can, I mean, it is transmitted through people. So in those lockdown areas, people aren't allowed to meet up inside homes. You can meet up with people, but you've got to meet up outside. You've got to wear your masks and things and that all the time. Like things like that are not essential, things have got shut down. So like betting, things like that. One of our like cinemas has just completely shut down until like next year. It's a very strange time. People wear masks and that. Wales, so you know, we are made up of England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, Northern Ireland. England, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. And Wales has just completely shut down. So I do feel for like our viewers and friends that are in Wales. As not to be able to go any more than 5k from your home is, and to only be able to get essentials. And people, there's so much scaremongering going on. I noticed it was getting up to a time again. So much scaremongering is going on as well that like there is really no need for it. Like they say like babies' bottles, you can't get hold of babies' bottles and baby clothing and that. And you can, but they don't want people like going in shops and handling stuff and being in shops for longer than they need to be. Because people actually like, if they can't go to work and fed up or bored or need some company, go to shops. Even I do that. So I understand that, you know, you go and have a look around. I mean, even though on Tuesday I was trying to be like careful and not look at things, I was still touching things and looking at them thinking, oh, and then I was like, oh, Caroline, stop doing that. So people do it without thinking, and people like, and when you can only go in for essentials, you literally just are just going to be going in and out again, which is kind of like how I am mostly in and out again kind of person. I haven't like, I mean, I live right down in the southwest of England and we're pretty rural. So we're quite lucky. We're not like really like a destination place. We're not a big city. So it's kind of easier for us, really. I don't mean easier. I mean that it doesn't travel so easily amongst us because we are more spread out than people in a city, and particularly in the university towns. It's been a huge problem, university towns and old people's homes, because those people are all together all the time. So yes, open your windows, let all that, like, let the fresh air in, keep the air circulating, and wash your hands, wear a mask. And it is real, and if you follow me for this year, you will know it's real, because I lost a very good family friend to COVID, nearly lost Sheena as well, and heaven forbid I would have lost them both. So please, it is real. It's not a government conspiracy. It's not something to keep us all under control. It's not. It is. My daughter is a nurse, and she does not want to go every day dressed up to the nines and like have to take all of these precautions every day to speak to people. And she says, like, you go and visit somebody in their home as a district nurse, and you have to gown up and everything, and people are, and you know, vulnerable people are scared of like seeing that. She doesn't want to be like that. She wants to be like approachable. She wants to be seen that she's approachable, and it's really hard to do that when you're wearing a mask and like all the get up that she had to when she was doing district nursing. Now she's in a hospital and she's working with stroke patients. So she's very strict obviously about it all, and they're very strict at the hospital, and even, you know, like even if you're like in an area and you're going to give birth, imagine giving birth and not being able to have anybody come and visit. Some places they'll let your partners in, but if you're in a severe COVID area, you won't be allowed to, you know. So it's really hard, and the bottom line is we need to just stop mixing about so much and breathing on each other. Oh dear, so hard, isn't it? Because then it affects your mental health as well, like effects on mental health for people not being able to meet up and everything. It's just awful. It's just a horrible, horrible thing that's come. But we can see joy in every day, and that's what I try and do. I I don't always succeed, but I try and see joy in every day. That was a bit of a ramble, wasn't it? Oh God, I'm going to shut up here. I'll take a swig of my drink. And there we go. So I'm filming this on Sunday evening. It is probably getting near. Oh, I don't know what time I came up to video, actually. I wonder if I can see. Just scroll down on my screen. No, I can't while I'm video, and I can't scroll down on my screen. I'll probably put this up tomorrow. I'll probably edit it in bed in a minute. I can wrap up in my hot water bottle. Can't wrap up in a hot water bottle, can I? That caused some damage. I've got a heated blanket, so I will wrap up in that. I can't warm up in my hot tub anymore, folks. No, because it really was affecting my psoriasis, and my psoriasis has dried up so much now since I've not been going in the hot tub. Oh, so that was so good for my fibro pain. And now I'm back to heated blankets because I'd rather have cope with that pain than the itchy soreness that I had with my psoriasis. And talking about my hair, my back of my neck, look at how short my hair is, but the back of my head is getting quite itchy and a few spots on top of my head. So it looks like we're going to be going for the razor shaver again. Oh, the joys of chronic illnesses. Anyway, folks, I'll be back this week with some videos. Definitely Halloween. We know we're going to video for Halloween because I can see a pumpkin right in front of me. So we'll be carving pumpkins. We'll be making pumpkin pies for the first time ever. I got some sprinkles for Frankie, sort of like Halloween sprinkles. So that should be good. But I'm going to make pumpkin pies. We don't have pumpkin pies really in the UK. But I'm going to make them for Saturday. Hang on. And you're back in the room. Every time it gets to like 6 or 7 minutes, I have to pause it because I know I won't be able to upload it. Yeah, pumpkin pies. I'm going to have a go at making just little tartlet ones. And so that's Halloween. I've got Frankie those things. Obviously, Frankie's got dressing up. And Oliver is going to be dressing up. And what else? Oh, Remembrance Sunday for the UK is coming up soon. So I do have a book to read. I do have a playlist, and it's called Read Aloud. I think it's called Read Aloud Stories or something like that. And that's where I've read stories out loud. And I've read Where the Poppies Now Grow. And, oh, I can't remember what the other one is. And that's kind of like series. Christmas Truce, that's it. And I've got one that's called Flow of the Somme, and so I'll be reading that. It's about animals in the war, so I'm going to be reading that for Remembrance Sunday, and changing Heidi into a little poppy baby grow. I think I've got one for Heidi, and so there's that, and then in the UK on the 5th of November we celebrate Bonfire Night. So I shall be uploading something for that, and Bonfire Night is to do with Guy Fawkes, who tried to blow up Parliament. So I shall be, uploading something for that as well. those are the videos, as well as like some of the videos will come in there somewhere, I'm sure, because like I can't video today and then leave out a whole week without videoing something to put up for you guys. And for myself, this is my hobby. YouTube is my hobby. Reborn's all my therapy. YouTube is my hobby and a way of connecting with my friends all over the world, as well as anybody else who wants to watch. So I hope you all have a good week. Until the next coffee and chat, guys. See you soon. Bye.